So then let us discuss the code converters in the second experiment itself. So code converters, so we will have a binary to gray, gray to binary, binary to XS3, XS3 to binary. So we are having a different code converters, right? So let us discuss the each code converter in detail, how to convert. So I have some code, right? I need to convert from one format to the other format. So let us open the folder, then let's go for add source. So here I need to add the source, which code converter you are doing, right? So first let us implement the conversion of binary to gray, right? Binary to gray converter. So the file name is given binary to gray, and then we can discuss gray to binary, right? How many binaries? So will you take 0 1 or 0 1 0 0 1? So 3. So here we are taking 4-bit binary to 4-bit gray. So hence inputs are 4, outputs are 4. So here select lines, enable signals will not come into the picture. So you need to convert the binary to gray. So write the truth table. So and uh, design, and you can verify that. Now the skeleton is ready. So binary to gray converters. So we have 4 inputs and 4 outputs. So then you need to write an equation, right? So G of 3 will be B of 3, G of 2 will be XOR operation, right? So I think you know how to convert binary to gray. So let us save the file. So once the program is over, then our next part is to provide the test bench signal. So in test bench signals, so you need to provide 16 combination, right? So have 4 inputs, right? So from 0 0 all 0 to all ones, I need to give all the combination. So with a delay of 0. So use the same variables, right? So binary to gray, it is an XOR operation, right? So you can implement by using a gate level or structural, or using the data flow. Here we are using a data flow. So that assign equation we have determined by using K-map and other information, right? So let us give the test bench sets. So all 4 0 to all ones. With a delay. So here we are taken few of the combination. So you can verify for that. You can able to see the results, right? You can verify with the truth table. So whatever you are given. So that is binary to gray conversion. Similarly, you can convert gray to binary. So gray code is available with you. You can convert gray to binary. So let us see the results. So whenever the input is changing, so there is a change, there is a reflection in the output side. You can verify that, right? So these code converters are needed whenever you are doing some application, right? So few applications is required. So I think you have studied in digital electronics, right? So then what we can do? So we can go for gray to binary, add source, right? So I am creating a new file to carry out my operation, to carry out my conversion from gray to binary, gray to binary. If space is there, same space you need to give it there, right? File name should be properly taken, hence avoid the space. It should be a continuous word, gray to binary. Verify that once. Since same name you will use even for a test bench, the name should be same. So since input is gray, I am declaring that as G as an input. Output is binary, I am declaring by B as output. Properly you need to declare the inputs and outputs. then it will reflect in your equation. If you are not declared properly, so you can't expect the results properly. Sometimes when we have a old program and when we are doing some alteration, so you will find a mistake, hence avoid that. So think it is a new program and start doing it. So program is ready, so let us provide the test bench signals, right? I can give the test bench signals, right? So the equations are ready. So binary B3 will be G3. Once the program is ready, then save the file. Then we need to provide the test bench signal, right? Gray to binary. Use the same name and also the variables should be same. Binary underscore TB. For all the test bench, you need to save the file by using underscore TB. So that is test bench. So declaration ports are same. Then set as a top. So your gray to binary. So provide the combination of your gray signal. So 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. So I have selected few of the combinations. So for them I need to verify the binary values. Table is with you, so you can verify that. So once it is over, then go for run simulation. So then maximize the screen, verify the truth table. So whatever the values, theoretical values are there, you can verify them practically, right? So if you need to verify for all the combination. In exam, examiner will ask, so what is the value? So what is the binary value for the gray value of 1000? So he will ask you, show me in the truth table, and he will ask you, show me in the simulation results. If equation is okay, you may get for some combination, but you won't get for all the combination. So hence, before calling an examiner or before you are saying that I am getting a good results, you verify for all the combination, right? Maybe it's working for few combination, maybe it's not working for other combination, maybe the equation you are declared, maybe the gate design whatever you are done, maybe there is some mistake. So once you verify that, so then you can call the examiner and you can say that, so I am getting a result for the particular gray to binary code converter. So all these are required, so when you are doing an experiment, right? Thank you one and all. So next let us discuss other